Hello, Kipsters. Happy Friday. I hope you guys had an awesome evening last night. If you went out trick or treating, I hope you guys got your fill of candy, everything you ever wanted in your candy bag. And I hope you guys were all safe and enjoyed yourself while you were doing it. Today is our last day. We are going to be doing Halloween songs. We might be doing some more next week just to maybe, finish out or sing the rest of these because these are pretty fun. But today is the last day we're going to be focusing on it, I'm pretty sure. And then next week, we're going to be getting into our more musical lessons for the second and third graders. And then hopefully for the fourth and fifth graders, we will be having our recorders on Monday. That is the idea, or the goal at least, is to have our recorders to you in your hand by next week so that we can start our music lessons together. I'm going to do a quick warm up here, guys. I'm going to make it very quick. If you need to warm up a little more, pause the video and do your own warm up. But I need to make sure I can get through all of these songs, and some of them are a little longer, so I'm going to make this warm up very quick. Here we go. La 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 la. 2, ready, go. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wake your voice up. La 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 la. A little bit louder. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Last one. We're gonna skip Mama Made Me Mash. Z, 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 zo, zoo, 2, ready, go. Z, 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 zo, zoo. 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 Last one. Z, 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 zo, zoo. Hey ya, 2, ready, go. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Last one. Hey ya. Okay, we're gonna be warming up again. If you need to warm up a little more, go ahead and rewind it and just do those same 3 warm ups again. Okay, our first song today we're gonna be singing is called "The Creepy Spider." Okay, some of you may not like spiders very much. If you do, you might be very scared by this song. If not, you'll be just fine. Okay, I'm going to sing this song with you. I'm going to just say the first line and then you can say it back with me. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right beside you. I'll say it one more time. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right beside you. And then you kind of look to your left and right to see if he's beside you or not. All right, say it with me, guys. 1, 2, ready, go. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right beside you. And if you're having trouble following along, make sure you're reading the words at the same time. It helps to hear and see the words at the same time, and you'll get them down quicker. When we sing it, it sounds like this. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right beside you. Watch out, he's right beside you. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right beside you. 1, 2, sing that, go. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right beside you. Try that with me one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right beside you. All right, the next part sounds like this. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! And then you scream, or you make whatever noise you want to make. Sounds like this again. I'll say it. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! All right, try that. 1, 2, say it, go. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! Or make some scream noise. All right, try that. 1, 2, it sounds like this when you sing it. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! I'll do some different screams every time. I'll try to. All right, try it. Sing it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! All right. So go ahead and try it like that from Here He Comes the Creepy Spider. So it's going to sound like this. Here comes the creepy spider, watch out, he's right beside you. He creep, creep, and then he jumps. Ah! All right, try it like that. 1, 2, ready, go. Here comes the creepy spider, watch out, he's right beside you. He creep, creep, and then he jumps. Ah! Next part sounds like this. We're moving quick. Lurking in the shadows, he will hide behind you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! And we do that again. We just have different words here now. Lurking in the shadows, he will hide behind you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. All right, try it with me right there. 1, 2, ready, go. Lurking in the shadows, he will hide behind you. Creep, creep, and then he jumps. Ah! All right, try those 2 parts together. All right, I'm going to sing it first, and then you can sing it with me. I'll go first. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right beside you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! Lurking in the shadows, he will hide behind you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! All right. Try that with me. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right beside you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! Lurking in the shadows, he will hide behind you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! All right, good. So we got the first part of that down. We're going to move on to the second part. Spinning, spinning. Sounds like this. I'll just sing it and you can read along with me. Spinning, spinning around and around, the creepy spider's web is wound here. Wow. It sounds like this. Wound, oh, here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right beside you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! All right. I'll do it one more time because that was a little tricky. We'll just do this first part right here. The spinning around part. Spinning, spinning around and around, the creepy spider's web is wound. Oh, I'll do it one more time. I'll just say it this time. Spinning, spinning around and around, the creepy spider web is wound. Oh, I'll sing it this time, and then you're going to sing it the second time. 1, 2, me first. Spinning, spinning around and around, the creepy spider's web is wound. Oh, that part's hard. Wound. Oh, try that. Go. Wound. Oh, ready again. Wound. Oh. All right. Sing it with me. Spinning around. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, go. Spinning, spinning round and around, the creepy spider's web is wound. Oh, wound. Oh. Try it one more time, and then we're going to move on. We're going to move on this time because you guys know that here comes the creepy spider part. 1, 2, spinning, ready, go. Spinning, spinning around and around, the creepy spider web is wound. Oh, here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right behind you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! All right, let's do the here comes part. I'll sing it once, and then you can go with me. This song is a little longer than the other songs we did, so it does take a little longer to finish. That's okay, though. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right behind you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! All right, try that with me, guys. 1, 2, here comes, ready, go. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right behind you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! We're going to move on. If you need to practice that part, go ahead and practice that part. Next part. This talks about the kind of spider that we are dealing with here. So maybe you might know it from this part. You might know what spider we're talking about here. Dressed in a robe of a blackest black. Let's just do that much. dressed in a robe of the blackest black. Try that too. Ready, go. Dressed in a robe of the blackest black. And maybe my fourth and fifth graders might know this. We're talking about a spider dressed in a robe. Is he really dressed in a robe? I don't know. So, what kind of word would that be if we're talking about a spider, but we're trying to make it sound like something a human would do? What word is that? Just a fun little fact for you, fourth and fifth graders. What fun fact is that? Dressed in a robe of the blackest black. Sing that with me. Ready, go. Dressed in a robe of the blackest black. And then we move on. The next part. He wears a red hourglass on his back. Both of those parts together sound like this. Dressed in a robe of the blackest black. He wears a red hourglass on his back. Try that with me. Ready, go. Dressed in a robe of the blackest black. He wears a red hourglass on his back. The next part, we're moving fast. I know this might be fast for some of us. If it is, watch it again as many times. We got to move fast. He spends the time watching for his prey, looking for... Let's just do that part. He spends the time watching for his prey. Try that to go. He spends the time watching for his prey. 1, 2, ready. He spends the time watching for his prey. And then the next part. Looking this away. Sorry, the last part. Looking this away, that away to catch his feast today. This part's a little tricky. Looking this away, that away to catch his feast today. Feast today. Even I sometimes have to take a break. Feast today. Try that with me. Feast today. Ready, go. Feast today. Say it, go. Feast today. Sing it, go. Feast today. Ready, go. Feast today. Ready, go. Feast today. The last part. Looking this away. Looking this away, that away to catch his feast today. And we know feast today. All right. This part's tricky right here. That's okay. We're going to do it a little bit more slowly, get through it, and then we're going to hopefully sing the whole song and move on to our last song here. All right. Moving on to he wears dressed in a black robe. The black robe part. Dressed in a robe. We're going to do part by part slowly. Dressed in a robe, blackest black. He wears a red hourglass on his back. 1, 2, ready, go. Dressed in a robe of the blackest black. He wears a red hourglass on his back. Good, we're going to stop there. The next part, I'll sing it first. Actually, we'll go back to sing that part with me. Sorry. 1, 2, ready, go. Dressed in a robe of the blackest black. He wears a red hourglass on his back. Next part sounds like this. He spent the time watching for his prey, looking for this away, that away to catch his feast today. This is the last part we got to learn before the end. He spends the time watching for his prey, looking this away, that away to catch his feast today. Try that part with me. 1, 2, ready, go. He spends the time watching for his prey, looking this away, that away to catch his feast today. From the black robe part, all the way to there. Try it with me. If you can't, that's okay. Just follow along and rewatch it if you need to. 1, 2, ready, go. Dressed in a robe of the blackest black. He wears a red hourglass on his back. He spends the time watching for his prey, looking this away, that away to catch his feast today. And then the last part. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right beside you. Creep, and then he jumps. Lurking in the shadows, he will hide behind you. Creep. He just jumped on you. Then you scream at the end again. All right. We're going to try this song from the beginning to end. I'm just going to go through it. I don't think or expect you to be able to do it the first time through, but what I want you to do is make sure you rewatch it again until you do get it perfect the first time through. I didn't get it perfect the first time through. It might be hard for you to get it perfect the first time through, but if you do, that's perfect and I love it. If not, rewatch it again until you get it right. We're going to do this song and then we're going to do one more song. This video might be a little longer than others. We're going to do this song and then one more song for Halloween today, and then we will be done, all right? So bear with me on this one, guys. All the way through this song. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right beside you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! Lurking in the shadows, he will hide behind you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! Spinning, spinning around and around. The creepy spider's web is wound. Oh, here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right behind you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! Dressed in a robe of the blackest black, he wears a red hourglass on his back. He spends the time watching for his prey, looking this away, that away to catch his feast today. Here comes the creepy spider. Watch out, he's right beside you. Creep, 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 and then he jumps. Ah! Lurking in the shadows, he will hide behind you. Creep, 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 he just jumped on you. Ah! If you got that perfect, awesome job. If you didn't, that is okay as well. Rewatch that part of the video until you get that song down perfectly and have fun with it. I want to move on one more song to the Grumpy Ghost. All right, this song might take a little, this song is going to be quicker than the other one, I think. Hopefully it is. This song is very cool. I like this song, so I'm gonna make sure we get this in before we end our week. All right. Song sounds like this. The grumpy ghost flies through the air. Ooh. And then there's some cool, like, let me see if I can just play this part on piano. Mr. Oz is not the best piano player, but cool piano part. Maybe I'll hopefully try to get the piano accompaniment on here someday and we can sing these songs together. But the grumpy ghost, when we're singing the notes, it sounds like this. The grumpy ghost flies through the air. Ooh. And you see up here it says mysteriously. When we're singing these oohs, we want to be like, ooh, like a ghost, okay? So I'm going to sing it. It sounds like this. The grumpy ghost flies through the air. Ooh. Here, it's kind of like creepy and spooky. You got to make that part a little bit extra creepy. Sounds like this again. The grumpy ghost flies through the air. Ooh. The grumpy ghost flies. The grumpy ghost flies through the air. Ooh. Next part sounds like this. Here he comes, you must beware. Ooh. Here he comes, you must beware. Ooh. Sing that part with me, guys. The grumpy ghost flies through the air. Here he comes, you must beware. 1, 2, ready, go. The grumpy ghost flies through the air. Ooh. Here he comes, you must beware. On to the next part. He looks at you with glaring stares. Ooh, ooh, he scares, he just don't care. Ooh, boo! And then we scare at the end of boo. Let's sing that part. He looks at you with glaring stares. Ooh, ooh, he scares, he just don't care. Ooh, boo! Try that, sing that with me, guys, with piano. He looks at you. 1, 2, he looks at you. He looks at you with glaring stares. Ooh, ooh, he scares, he just don't care. Ooh, boo. All right, try that those first 4 parts together. hopefully we're getting better at following along with these videos as we go, as we continue to learn more songs, because that is how things usually work. You get better as you continue to do them in the same way. All right. The Grumpy Ghost. Try your best. I'll sing it one time, the first time, and then you follow me. You do after me. I'll go first. The grumpy ghost flies through the air. Ooh, here he comes, you must beware. Ooh, he looks at you with glaring stares. Ooh, he cares, he just don't care. Ooh, and I meant to say scare there, at who he scares. All right, guys, with me. 1, 2, ready, go. The grumpy ghost flies through the air. Ooh, here he comes, you must beware. Ooh, he looks at you with glaring stares. Ooh, he scares, he just don't care. Ooh, boo. And then we do some drumming parts. All right, but we don't have drums with us. The next words, I think it's the same notes, just different words. All right, so make sure you're watching and reading the words as well. The winds are howling in the night. Ooh, try that part. Ready, go. The winds are howling in the night. Ooh, the next part. The grumpy ghost gives us a fright. Ooh, try that part. The grumpy ghost. The grumpy ghost gives us a fright. The next part. He's grouchy, grumbly, impolite. He's grouchy, grumbly, impolite. Ooh, try that part. Red, he's grouchy, go. He's grouchy, grumbly, impolite. Ooh. The last part, or the next part. Grumpy, grumpy ghost, can't you be nice? Ooh, boo. And then that is about the end of the song right there, okay? So it looks like we might get done in time as well in this one. All right, we're a little bit over yet, so we're going to push it through a little bit. All right. The winds are howling in the night. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The grumpy ghost gives us a fright. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's grouchy, grumbly, impolite. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Grumpy ghost, can't you be nice? All right. And we're going to do that song. We're going to do that part once. Then we'll sing the whole song, and then we'll be done. Here we go. The winds are howling in the night. 1, 2, ready, go. The winds are howling in the night. Ooh, the grumpy ghost gives us a fright. Ooh, he's grumpy, grumbly, impolite. Ooh, grumpy ghost, can't you be nice? Ooh, boo. All right. Remember, if you don't have the part down, redo it. Just rewatch that part until you get it right. We're going to move on. Whole song, guys, here. The Grumpy Ghost. Happy Halloween to those of you who celebrate it. If you don't, enjoy the holiday. Here's a fun song for us about Grumpy Ghost, and that will be the end of our lesson today. The Grumpy Ghost. 1, 2. The Grumpy Ghost, ready, go. The Grumpy Ghost flies through the air. Ooh, here he comes, you must beware. Ooh, he looks at you with glaring stares. Ooh, he scares, he just don't care. Ooh, good. Take a little break here. The winds are howling. 1, 2, the winds and go. The winds are howling in the night. Ooh, the grumpy ghost gives us a fright. Ooh, he's grouchy, grumbly, impolite. Ooh, grumpy ghost, can't you be nice? Ooh, boo. Nice job, you guys. Hopefully you guys got that song down. If you didn't, rewatch it until you have it perfectly. Sing it this evening with your family. Sing it with your sisters. Sing it with your brothers. Enjoy the time you have singing these songs. We don't always get to sing Halloween songs, so when we do, I really like and I really enjoy those moments. As always, Mr. Isaac wants to finish this weekend with 3 kind words. You guys, you are kind, you are smart, you are important. Something I will always remind you of again as my students. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the extra candy you might get this week. And I will see you all very, very soon.